You may be wondering what all this scaffolding up there is for with all the flags on. Well, that rigging there is used for the military tattoo. This is a big, grand military drum rolling ceremony. It takes place during the month of August. Lots of drummers from all across the world come to take part. Very, very popular. But there, at the front of the castle, a few hundred years ago, was popular for another reason. And people would come in their hundreds to check out the witch burnings. Now, the witch trials were a very, very popular pastime in Scotland. You bring your friends, your family, to see some poor woman being put on trial for witchcraft. Naturally, here in Scotland, they had a very scientific system for deciding if you were a witch or not. The first way of telling if you had a witch was if they had red hair. Not the best basis, considering about 20% of the Scottish population at the time had red hair. The second way to tell was if you had a third nipple. This is apparently where you fed the devil. And the final way was if you had a birthmark. This is where the devil had touched you. Now, after you've been accused, they take you to the North Loch, which would have been a big lake just across over the side from the castle. They take this woman's thumbs, they tie them to your feet, strap you to a big crane, and then just dunk you in the North Loch. Now afterwards, if you sunk all the way to the bottom, everyone on the side would cheer. They go, "It's okay, she's not a witch." But unfortunately though, you were at the bottom of the lake, and you were a little bit dead. So it wasn't much of a consolation prize. The second thing that could happen is you actually float to the top. And this wasn't because, the human body is naturally quite buoyant, but because the devil was holding you up. So they take you out, put you on the shore of the lake, and ask you to confess. Now if you decided that this whole thing was a farce, I am taking a vow of silence. Well,